What is accounting theory? Accounting theory in many ways like accounting principles, but unfortunately there is no one particular definition available for the accounting theory helps in improving accounting practices, thereby helping the end users of the financial statements. Conceptual framework. The following are the main classification of the theories. Accounting structure theory, also known as traditional theory. Interpretational theory. Decision usefulness theory. Recent developments. The accounting theories emphasize that the financial statements should provide such information which helps the intended user of the statements to make informed decisions. Although the accounting theory will affect all sectors and economies, but let us look closely at the energy sector in Australia. The oil and gas industry is one of the highest contributors of the Australian economy. The energy sector is also facing a changing landscape and issues that should be discussed at length. Woodside Petroleum has been in existence since July 1954, and recently in the year 2014 the company celebrated its 60th anniversary, a milestone which a very few are able to achieve. Woodside Petroleum Limited is engaged in hydrocarbon exploration, evaluation, development, production and marketing. Company's global portfolio is spread across Australia and the Asia-Pacific region. As per 2017 annual results, the company has shown a resilient accomplishment in its space business by generating strong cash flows, which has resulted into increase in profit. The major issue the Australian Securities and Investments Commission found out was that the business units were overstating the cash generated. Along with that, the companies were not including all the cash-generating assets and were incorrectly deducting the liabilities. Oil and gas discounting rate. Australian Securities and Investments Commission also uncovered that the discounting rate used to value the assets by one of the energy sector giants was very high. Thus, the company ultimately had to write off the assets amounting to circa $10.50 billion. The company has signed a $950 million deal to increase stake in Scarborough gas field off Western Australia. As per the latest annual report of the company for the year ending 2017, the company seems quite optimistic about the deal and has developed the following timeline. Despite a short supply of LNG in the market, the activity was considered as restoring the balance of Woodside. Underpayment of royalties. The audit report revealed that the cash flow to federal and state governments in Australia has been reduced due to errors in calculation of royalties. The project run by Woodside Petroleum, which has been jointly owned by BHP Petroleum, BP Developments, Chevron, Japan LNG and Shell, is worth $34 billion. The producers have agreed that the royalty has been underpaid to the tune of $8.6 million. Australia's oil and gas producers have now been waiting for approximately 7 months for change in tax regime for oil and gas companies. The government has not yet announced when the changes will be announced and when will it be applicable. Woodside Petroleum chief responded in a statement that the changing tax laws for oil and gas companies will make Australia not a lucrative option for the investor, and it will be very difficult to pursue the LNG investment in the country. It is clear from the discussion that it is high time for the accounting profession to decide on a unified accounting theory. We have seen cases like Enron, Dick Smith and many more which have occurred and eroded the trust in the accounting profession. Accountants have been dragged like doctors to court to explain our process and practice. Accounting scandals like these are the consequences of not having an accounting theory in place. The profession realizes the need for it, and the timing could not be better than this. We must act immediately if we wish to restore the faith for the profession.